Hello. As we agreed in the last class, we will begin our session with the opening exercise. Remember? We agreed to change from one mode of movement to another by listening to the changes in music. Get in the beginning position. If you work as a group, form a line, please. Put your feet together, toes apart, relax your shoulders, chin slightly up, relax your neck. Remember, you have to begin walking with your left foot and following the transitions in the music. Perform all the movements that you learned in previous class in the same order. You will begin with walking, then switch to walking on tiptoes, then you'll walk on tiptoes and lift your knees up, then skip, then run, and finally walk again and stop. Also, each and every one of these steps you must do with your left foot on the strong beat. In order to do it right, you would have to check yourself constantly until you would do it correctly. Attention. Begin with your left foot, make 8 steps forward, then turn left face and continue walking around the circle. Forward. March. Please, walk with the left foot on a strong beat. Good. Just in case, let us repeat the ending of the opening exercise. Try to stop along with music so that your last movement would be right foot pulled next to the left. After you stop, stay still for a few moments to signify the end. Attention, forward, march. For the warm-up exercises, place yourself in the center of the room facing the screen. If you work as a group, form a circle and face the center. Our next exercise is squatting. Put your heels together, toes slightly apart. Put hands on your hips. Keep your chin slightly up. Ready? Go! On your toes, squat. 3, 4, up. 3 down on your heels. Continue. Put your heels together, toes slightly apart. Put your hands on the back of the neck, elbows apart, and look forward. Bending forward exercise. Ready? Go. Bend forward. Unbend. Stretch your arms forward and look forward. Keep your hands on the back of your neck, heels together and toes apart for the next exercise. Turning upper body sideways. Begin to the right. Ready? Go. Gradually turn your upper body. Simultaneously open your arms. Now to the left. Continue, please. Regular stance, please. Hands up. Bend over exercise. It is important that you keep your knees straight through the entire exercise. Ready? Go. Gradually bend over. Reach the floor with your fingers. Unbend. One, two, three, four. Up. Put your hands on the back of your neck, bending backwards. Inhale when you're bending backwards, and exhale while returning back to the beginning position. Keep your knees straight at all times. Ready? Go. Open your arms out to the sides. Close your arms. Now, beginning position, sit down on the floor. Straight legs together, toes pointed. Put the palms of your hands on the floor, liberally behind your back, and lean on your hands. Bend and bend your legs exercise. Ready? Go. Bend. Stretch, bend, put them down. Bend and unbend your legs abruptly. Alright, sit down, legs together, arching body up. Gradually lift your buttocks off the floor and continue moving your belly up as far as you can. Ready? Go! Arch body up, go down. Sit down, hands behind on the ground, legs apart together. Remember? Begin with your right leg, then continue with your left, and then with both legs apart together twice. Ready? Go! Right leg aside, bring it back. Left leg aside. Bring it back. And now both legs apart, legs together. Right leg only. Cross your arms on the chest. Lie down, sit up, exercise. Remember? Inhale when you begin the exercise and exhale by the end of it. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now up. Stand up, please. Regular stance, please. Arms stretched up with palms facing forward. Let's do the spring exercise. Ready? And go. Down, 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 and up. Continue, please. As usual, you'll have to listen to the explanation of exercise first, and then I give you a signal to start. Perform the exercise with music. For next exercise, I would like you to call numbers out loud from 1 and up in the following manner. Announce numbers for the first second and third quarters of the music, and on the fourth quarter, take a deep breath. Then continue calling the numbers for the first three quarters, and on the last quarter of the bar, take a breath, and so on. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Ready? Go! Inhale. Inhale. Very good. The reason I ask you to do this exercise is to develop in you the ability to control breathing immediately after strenuous physical activity. The profession often demands from the actor to speak or sing right after intensive physical action, and often even in the process of it. You must be ready for this kind of work and to be able to calm down your breathing while speaking or even singing. Please use full voice when calling numbers, but do not force it. Numbers that consist of 2 or 3 syllables still pronounce in 1 quarter, so you have the fourth quarter free to inhale. So, prepare to walk around the class. Forward, march! Run! Inhale for 4 steps and exhale for another 4 steps. Standing in place, call the numbers. Ready? Go! Inhale. Inhale. Now, please listen to a new rhythmical pattern. I want you to clap your hands like we did before, together with music, standing in the spot. Ready? Begin. Good, and now perform the pattern several times by walking forward around the circle. Remember, never pull your feet together, just alternate feet while walking. Ready, and go. Stop. Did you notice that when you began the exercise the second time, you had to start it with your left foot? No, you didn't? Well, let then do the exercise again and make sure you alternate feet while walking.
If you work as a group, please walk around in a circle and maintain the distances between you and your partners.
Ready? Begin. Very good. Let's do it now again, only walking backwards. Ready? Go. Now stop. Note please, walking backwards is not a common motion for a human, and as such, it demands more concentration than walking forward. You will probably make some errors here and there, like losing balance, missing a rhythm at the beginning, or looking over your shoulders. Don't let this discourage you. Keep working on your backwards walking, and remember that the main goal of this kind of exercises is to perform the rhythmical pattern precisely in time with the music. Let us repeat this exercise walking forward. By this time, the tempo will be a bit faster. Ready? Begin. Thank you. We now move to the next exercise.
For our next part of the class, position yourself upstage facing the screen. Form a crowd, please, and make sure you have enough space to walk forward.
Today we begin working towards the improvement of your posture and gait. We consider this to be important for the actor for two reasons. One of them is to acquire the proper breathing, and another is to achieve grace. Unfortunately, in modern society, very little, if any, attention is paid to educate young people on the matter of proper posture and gait. So, it is common for an aspiring actor to possess rather nasty habits in walking and physical demeanor. Even since a child begins to walk, there are many different circumstances that have an effect on shaping his posture and gait. Among them are upbringing, physical activities, tastes, family traditions, fashion, physical injuries, illness, etc., etc. Motions like walking and body bearing are repeated through life perpetually, day by day, year by year, and inevitably become concrete habits, which are extremely difficult to change. The habits are so stubborn that it is never enough to merely point them out in order to change. In fact, to get rid of an old, bad habit, one must obtain a new, good one instead. This can be accomplished only with a persistent training in combination with continuous personal work of the trainee. Konstantin Stanislavski wrote, "Stage gait must be one created by nature, according to all its decrees. In it is its main complexity." Your goal in posture is to position your spinal column, shoulder blades, neck, and head naturally, so as to provide your body with the best breathing conditions. The goal in gait is to make your body move with grace, ease, smoothly, and continuously. Besides this, you must learn how to preserve energy, something you will need for endless rehearsals and drive demanding performances. This is when you need a trained eye to notice the errors in your posture and gait. Fortunately, The departures from the norm are in most cases common. You must first understand your own mistakes. Look at yourself in home videos. Notice how you walk, stand, and change stances. Once you find out what is wrong, you must begin working on it constantly and everywhere, at home, at the party, in the streets, etc. Remember, a bad habit you assumed during all previous life is impossible to change in several hours of training. Our previous experience demonstrates that only students determined to substitute an old habit with a good one will succeed within 1 year. Taking classes in classical ballet are also considered to be a very good tool to improve your posture and gait. Some of the common irregularities in posture are: one shoulder is higher than another, arched back, elevated shoulders, shoulder blades drawn together, etc. Some of the common mistakes in gait are in-toeing, leaping, swinging, half-bended knees, parallel feet, crossing feet, bouncing, etc. The series of exercises which I offer you for the improvement of posture and gait are designed to reveal the common mistakes and to improve these qualities. But again, without your continuous cooperation, it would be impossible to get rid of bad habits. Every time on stage, when your mind is busy with multiple goals and thoughts, your bad habit would come right on unless you substitute it with a good one once and for all. And now let's begin to practice our first exercise. Stand with your right foot in front of the left in one line so that the heel touches the toe. Not a very comfortable position, is it? Well, open your toes at approximately 15 to 20 degrees. Note that this position of your feet provides you with enough balance. At my command, you will walk forward without the music. And please place your heels on the ground first and position them in one straight line. Then lower the rest of your foot and see that you maintain the angle that we established originally. Remember, to make a step forward means to shift the weight on the front foot. Just this time only, look at your feet and make sure your movements are correct.
Put your heels together, toes slightly apart.
Make several steps forward and stop. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. Very good. Now repeat the exercise and walk forward in this manner, but in time with music.
Get back to the beginning position and take a regular stance, please.
Ready? Go. Thank you. Turn about face and repeat the exercise again. From now on, you can't look at your feet. Instead, try to position your feet correctly and to keep your upper body straight. Shoulders relaxed and chest open. To get a better idea how to position your upper body, please do this. Bend your arms behind your back and grab your forearms with your hands, like this. This maneuver will make you straighten up your back. Lift your chin slightly and straighten your legs. The posture you gain as a result is one you want to own. Now, carefully disconnect your arms and bring them down, but don't change the posture. So, walk forward in quarters, maintain your posture, and don't forget to place your heels on one straight line and your toes slightly apart. Ready? Go! Good. We will keep working on your posture and gait for some time in future classes.
Position yourself upstage, please. If you work as a group, form a crowd.
Let me present to you a new coordination exercise. Here are the movements for your right arm. First movement, forward. Second, sideways. Third, forward. And fourth, down. As usual, I want you to visualize this task in your mind first. Now, you will perform it 4 times in time with music, with your right arm only. Ready? Begin. And now visualize the movements for your left arm. The first movement, sideways. Second, forward. Third, sideways. And fourth, down. Repeat 4 times with your left arm only. Ready? Go. Now, try to put together the movements of both arms and repeat the exercise 4 times. Ready? Begin. And now, turn about face and perform this exercise with both arms 1 more time. Ready? Go.
Face the screen, please.
Good. And now visualize the same movements, only in reverse. Start with your right arm only, and this time perform with your right arm the movements that initially were given to you for your left arm. Please repeat these movements with your right arm 4 times. Ready? Go. Now try to perform the movements initially assigned to your right arm, but with your left arm only. Ready? Begin. And now, put together both arms in this reverse combination and repeat the exercise 4 times. Ready? Go. And now, turn about face and perform this exercise with both arms one more time. Ready? Go.
Face the screen now.
Very good. So you have now 2 combinations. One initial and the other reverse. Begin with initial first and do it once, and then alternate these 2 combinations. Ready? Go. And now, turn about face and perform this exercise with both arms one more time. Ready? Go.
Face the screen and prepare to perform the initial version of this exercise only, standing in place. Let me just remind you what you're about to do.
Right arm forward, sideways, forward and down. Left arm sideways, forward, sideways and down. Please perform this exercise with both arms and repeat 4 times. Ready? Go. Very good. Now I want you to combine the combination for your arms that you just did with walking forward. Begin with your right foot and walk forward in quarters. And in the same time, move both your arms also in quarters. Ready? Go. All right, I understand it is not easy to do all this in the same time. However, with all the complexity of the exercise, you must control your posture and gait as well. So, let's try it again.
Please get back upstage to the beginning position.
Begin with the right foot, walk correctly, move your arms, and keep up with music. Ready? Go. Very good, thank you. Make sure you learn how to memorize the movements while I give you the description. The motions are simple enough to do it. Remember also that when you perform this kind of exercises for the first time, you actually create a draft. On the second repetition, you make corrections. On the third repetition, you practice what was assembled. And on the fourth repetition, you are supposed to perform it freely.
I promise you more of those exercises in the future. For the next group of exercises, place yourself in the middle of the room. If you work as a group, find yourself a spot where you can see the screen.
Exercise the tardy hand. Please perform it with both arms and repeat 4 times. Remember, take 4 bars for the first half of the exercise and another 4 bars for the second half. Ready? Go.
Gradually up, down,
Good. And now extend your right arm sideways as the beginning position and repeat this exercise in the following manner. Move your right arm down while your left arm will move up and vice versa. See that your hands are tardy and that you strictly follow the music. Get ready. Begin. Very good, thank you. Let us do the exercise, the fish now. Extend both hands forward, palms turned in. Remember, for 3 bars, move your arms toward your body and swing your hands at the same time. Only on the 4th bar, bring your hands back into the beginning position. Ready? Go.
Let us repeat this exercise one more time.
Please, make sure your fingers participate in the movements. Make every joint of your hands work rigorously. Extend your arms forward. Ready? Begin. Good, thank you. Let us practice the close exercise. Position your hands in front, palms down, fingers spread. Make 1 movement for each quarter of the music. Ready? Begin. Very good, thank you. The next exercise for your hands that I want you to learn and remember for the upcoming classes is called the snake. Extend your arms out to the sides, palms facing down. Gather your fingers to resemble the head of a snake. For the first 3 bars of the music, gradually turn your hands palms up and then bend your elbows and bring your hands to the armpits. Continue moving your hands down under your armpits and then extend your arms out to the sides with your palms turned up. For the 4th bar, turn hands palms down and return to the beginning position. Please make sure your upper arms maintain a horizontal position at all times. Get in the position and begin.
1, 2, 3, palms up. Continue gradually. Continue, please.
Good. Remember this exercise because we will repeat it in some classes in the future. Attention, from now on, we will do some special exercises to develop your balance. As you noticed, perhaps there are exercises that we did already and that made you concentrate on your balance. Balance is extremely important faculty because all kinds of physical habits and skills depend on it. You should know something about how it works. A delicate device that is located in your inner ear controls the balance in your body. It is called the vestibular or balance organ, and it's about the size of a quarter. This organ consists of 3 hollow tubes connected to an organ named vestibule. The tubes are partially filled with the liquid. Floating on the liquid are very tiny particles of calcium. The inside of the tube itself contains millions of microscopic hairs that jut out and are in contact with the liquid and calcium. When you tilt your head, for instance, the hair cells send out impulses across your vestibular nerve and to the brain stem. Your brain miraculously interprets the signals and determines the position of your head, and then sends commands to the rest of your body to position its parts in order to maintain the balance. We begin today with an exercise called goalkeeper. Imagine that you are practicing on a soccer field as a goalkeeper. The entire team of players are sending balls into your goal and you're catching them. Stand feet apart and on first quarter of music, jump to the right trying to catch the ball. Land on right foot, freeze, and stay in this position for the rest of the bar. Then jump to the left and land on your left foot. Freeze again and stay in this pose for the rest of the bar. Every time you're trying to catch a ball, end in a different position. So, begin the exercise and make these jumps only on the first strong beat of each bar. Ready? Begin!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
next exercise for your balance is called heron. Half bend your right leg, take your left foot with your hands and put it on the top of your right thigh.
Get into this position now, please.
Then straighten your back and prepare your hands for the exercise, the fish. Do it with both hands while standing in this position. Ready? Begin.
Keep your back straight and try to maintain the balance.
Stop, change the position of your legs and stand on your left leg now with your right foot on the top of your thigh. Continue with exercise fish. Ready? Go. Thank you. The next balance exercise is called jumping jack. The beginning position is stand on your right foot, press your left bended knee with your hands to the chest. On the first and second quarters, let your body tilt forward so that you lose the balance. Precisely on the third stressed quarter of a bar, jump forward,
Land on the same foot.
and quickly restore the balance. Stand still for the rest of the bar. Repeat this 8 times, then stop. Ready? Go.
Jump. Jump.
Now switch feet and repeat the exercise 8 times on your left foot. Ready? Begin. Our next exercise in balance is called cork opener. Stand with your right foot across your left, hands on the back of your head, elbows to the sides, and keep your chin slightly up. Just before the beginning of the exercise, get up on your toes and on the first 4 bars of the music, gradually squat down and at the same time rotate your body over the left shoulder for a complete 360 degrees. It is crucial that you perform these 2 movements simultaneously to imitate the motion of a cork opener. Do not move your feet, just let your toes support the body. Now, for the next 4 measures of the music, gradually rotate in opposite direction and lift your body up at the same time till you return to the beginning position. Keep your upper body straight at all times. Inhale while you're going down and exhale on your way up. Ready? Begin.
Try to turn and squat at the same time. And please keep the balance.
Very good. Now put your left foot across the right and repeat the exercise 4 times in the opposite direction. Ready? Go.
Keep your upper body vertical and maintain the balance.
Today, I would like to begin introducing you to some acrobatic exercises. The main role of acrobatic exercises in our program is to develop courage and decisiveness. These habits are of great importance for the actor, and acrobatics is perhaps the only accessible and efficient tool to do it in a class setting. I would like to emphasize the idea that it is not the acrobatic skills that we are after in this effort. Honestly, you would probably never have to do a forward roll or a cartwheel in your entire professional career. But the abilities that would be improved with the help of acrobatic exercises will stay with you for a long time. However, if you would have a chance to engage in other forms of movement training, such as stage combat, the stunts learned in my program will be most beneficial. Decisiveness is a very useful faculty in many situations of professional life. On the other hand, hesitation and indecision are not good friends of an actor, and these qualities are definitely not desirable in acrobatics. Once an acrobat begins a stunt, he can't change his mind in process. The consequences might be painful, and any acrobat learns it very soon in the process. Konstantin Stanislavski, in his book Actors Prepares, said, "Acrobatics are wanted by the actor more for internal than external application, for most intense moments of emotional passion, and for creative inspiration. I need acrobatics to produce decisiveness in you." Most of the exercises that I will offer you to do are common and probably familiar to you. You may have never tried them before, but most likely you had a chance to see them being performed by other people. This alone excludes the necessity of demonstration. I will explain the technique in detail to prevent common mistakes and to eliminate any possible harm or injuries. However, if you have any physical deficiency, either from birth or as a result of previous injury or surgery, you have to check with your doctor before committing to these exercises. As I mentioned in my introduction, the acrobatic exercises must be performed on a gym mat. It would provide you with a sense of security, and it would give you a real protection from any harm in case you make a mistake in performing a task. I will limit acrobatics with very basic stunts. Our experience shows that simple techniques serve our purpose just as good as the complicated ones. So, prepare for the following acrobatic exercise and set your gym mat in place where there are no other objects within 6 or 8 feet around. Make sure your mat is fixed in place and would not slide easily when used. Now, lie down on your back, legs straight, slightly apart, arms on the mat along your body. Do it as I speak, please. Gradually, grab your knees with your hands and gently pull them up to your chest. At the same time, bend your neck over and bring your chin to the chest. In this tucked position, only a small portion of your back would touch the mat. Now, gradually open up and bring your body back to the beginning position. Very good. And now, I want you to repeat the exercise 4 times along with the music. For the first 2 bars, tuck your body in. For the next 2 bars, open up and relax. Ready? Go.
Tuck in, open up.
Now, repeat the exercise, but tuck in swiftly on the strong beat of the first bar. Then keep the position for the second bar, and then open up swiftly on the strong beat of the next bar, and relax for the 4th bar. Repeat the exercise 4 times. Ready? Begin.
Tuck in, open up.
Good. Now remain on your back. Tuck both your knees and your head in. Do it as I speak, please. In this position, begin to rock your body gently back and forth several times. When you go back, make sure you touch the mat with the back of your neck. When you go forth, touch the mat with your heels. Keep going. All right? And now stop and open up. Lie on your back and relax. When you repeat the exercise again, please make sure your body is tucked very tight. Please repeat it now several times again. And now, get in the position again and rock in time with the music. Move forward on a strong beat of the first bar, then back on a strong beat of the next bar, and so on. Repeat the exercise 8 times with the music. Ready? Begin.
Forward, backward,
Remain on your back, please. And now, let's repeat the exercise once more. Only rock forward, then back, and then forward again. And if you do this increasingly stronger with every movement, you will find yourself standing on your feet in a squat position. On the 4th bar, stand up on your feet. So you must rock 3 times. Forward, back, and forward, and on the 3rd movement, push your tucked body forward and stop in a squat position. Let's do it without the music. I will count for you instead. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, stand up. Okay. Lie down and try it again. Ready? Go. Forward, back, forward, and get up. Very good. Notice that in order for you to get up on your feet on count 3, you must acquire a force. We call this force momentum. I will use this term more than once in the future because in acrobatics, momentum plays a critical role. So, lie down on your back one more time and let's do the following. Rock forward, then back, then forward again, and get on your feet in the squat position. On the 4th bar, lie down on your back again and tuck in. Repeat the exercise 4 times with the music. Only after the 4th time, stand up on your feet and finish the exercise. Ready? Begin.
Lie down. Stand up.
Thank you. Attention. Lie down on your back. Place feet apart and next to your buttocks. Place palms of your hands on the mat next to your shoulders. You will lift your body up and gradually arch your body until your legs and arms are straight. Stay in this position for 3 to 4 seconds and then gradually lay down and return to the beginning position. Begin exercise now. Go up, keep going. Good. Now stay in this position 1, 2, 3, and 4. Begin lowering your body down and relax on the ground. Repeat this exercise several times by yourself. Ready? Go ahead.
Lean your head back so you can see the floor, please.
I want you to notice that when you are up in the final position, you bend your neck backwards so you can see the floor. Do it. Very good. Thank you. Now repeat the exercise 4 times with music. For 2 bars, gradually lift your body up. For the next 2 bars, stay in the position. And for 2 bars, lie down. And for the last 2 bars, relax your muscles. Ready? Begin.
Go up. Stay. Get down. Relax.
Very good, thank you. When performing this stunt, which by the way is called the bridge, make sure you don't stop breathing. Also, don't forget to place your feet as close as possible to your buttocks. Let's repeat it one more time and pay special attention to rhythmical breathing. Ready? Begin.
Inhale. Exhale.
And now, for the conclusion of this class, around the class, forward, march! Standing in place, call the numbers. Ready? Go!
Inhale. Inhale.
The class is over. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you, Jay. Before we part, listen to this piece of wisdom.
You can throw away the privilege of acting, but that would be such a shame. The tribe has elected you to tell its story. You are the shaman healer. That's what the storyteller is, and I think it's important for actors to appreciate that. Too often, actors think it's all about them, when in reality it's all about the audience being able to recognize themselves in you. Ben Kingsley, actor.
See you next time. Have a nice day.